Hey everyone, this is Video Game Fan 1999 here, and it is now time for me to do another special here on my channel, and this time it is going to be my 2026 St. Patrick's Day special. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you wherever you may be, and yeah, it is basically that time of year once again where some people out there get into the spirit by wearing some green on this holiday, so yeah. Many of you guys may know that green is my favorite color, and that is basically the whole point on why I do like to celebrate St. Patrick's Day myself. But yeah, I'm ready to go ahead and get this special underway, and it should be a very good time for what we're going to be in for. But anyways, we got a whole lot of great games to play for you all here on the special, and for our first segment, we are going to be starting things off with Super Mario Brothers for the NES. So let's jump right into it. And let's see if we can have a good performance on this game to start off the special. We'll do a one-player game as always. And let's go to World 1-1. Get that mushroom, of course. Now let's go and get that one up. Alright, there's a fire flower. I got the star! And we beat the first level just like that, as we're gonna get ourselves 5,000 points. And we also do get 3 fireworks on top of it, so I'll take it. Now on to World 1-2. Going underground. Yeah, I don't think so, Goomba. Alright, let's go get another star. Alright, there's another one up. Alright, made it through that level very easily. And we got another 5,000 points. How about that? And this time we get 6 fireworks. That is awesome. Alright, on to World 1-3. Alright, another 5,000 points once again. Alright, moving on to World 1-4. I don't really need to worry about that item box, since I already have a fire flower right now. Alright, time to take on Bowser. And we got him! That's how you do it. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, going into World 2-1. And there's our star that we can get right over there. Alright! We got another 5,000 points out of that. Alright, now let's go to World 2-2. Alright, time now to go underwater. Let's go for these coins down here. Just got a 1-up for collecting 100 coins. And we made it! Nicely done. And we're gonna get another 5,000 points at the end of that level. Alright, on World 2-3. Alright! Another level completed as we're gonna get 5,000 points again. Sweet. Alright, on to World 2-4. I'm going back to fighting Bowser. Ah, dang it, he got me with this fire, but we still knocked him out right there very well. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, now let's make our way to World 3-1. Let's go and grab this mushroom. Okay, that was a close one. Alright, there's another star. That'll definitely help in avoiding those hammer bros. I'm back to using the fire flower. I don't think so. Yeah, baby! Another 5,000 points right there, just like that. Alright, well, we get one firework this time. It's better than nothing. Alright, let's head to World 3-2. Oh, shoot! I missed that star right there that I was trying to get. Come on. Oh, well. Shouldn't worry at all too much right here, since we do have a fire flower at the moment. And there's another 5,000 points. That is fantastic. Alright, on World 3-3. Yeah, get out of here. And there's another 5,000 points yet again. Awesome. Alright, time to go to World 3-4. Alright, time to get ready to fight Bowser again. See ya! That's how I roll. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, it's time for World 4-1 now. I made it to the end just like that. Let's go get some coins right here from this block very quickly before we jump on to the flagpole. Alright, well, we're gonna get 2,000 points this time. That's not bad at all. Now we're on to World 4-2, and we also did get another 1-up for collecting 100 coins, by the way. Alright, going back underground. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, let me look for a coin block around here that should be here somewhere. Okay, there it is. Alright, now let me get some coins from these 7 blocks. Yeah, nice try, sucker. made it to the end of that level. And this time we will get 5,000 points. Alright, heading to World 4-3. Yep. Alright, there's another 5,000 points at the end of that level. Alright, let's see what happens now in World 4-4. Alright, let's go back to find Bowser once again. Alright, we got him. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, time for World 5-1 now. Made it to the halfway point in the game. And we haven't lost any one of our lives yet, so we're really doing a fantastic job out there. Let's hope we can keep it up. There's a star right here. Alright! Another 5,000 points coming my way. Alright, on to World 5-2. And it's a good thing that we do have a Fire Flower with us to try to knock out this Hammer Bro. Yeah, get out of here, sucker! Oh boy, there's more Hammer Bros over here. No, come on! It did not register my jump right there. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that's my first death right there in this segment, but let's try that again. We still have 6 lives left at the moment. Oh, jeez! Now that time he died to that hammer. That's not good. Hopefully 3rd time's the charm, but we'll see. Oh, man! Now he died to the Piranha Plant. I'm really having a rough time trying to get past this section right now. I'm really trying my best here to stay focused. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get that mushroom over there. Alright, now we're going to beat that level, so we're going to get ourselves 5,000 points. And we're also going to get 6 fireworks on top of that. Awesome. Alright, on to World 5-3. Yep. Let's try to be careful with the bullet bills coming by here. I got our fire flower back again. Ah, darn it. I can't believe that Koopa just hit me right there. So there goes our fire flower. But we're still going to beat that level as we're going to get another 5,000 points. Alright, we're going to get one firework right there. Now it's on to World 5-4. Alright, we'll gladly take that mushroom. Ah, shoot! We unfortunately got hit by that fire bar there. I gotta be careful because we're small bar. Oh, how did that fire bar even touch me? That was stupid. Alright, we're down to 3 more lives right now. We gotta be careful. Dang it, that time we already lose the mushroom so quickly right after we picked it up. That really is not a good sign. And again we died to the fire bar. Oh man. 2 lives left. Alright. Glad we were able to get the mushroom there just fine. Alright, see how we do against Bowser this time. Got him! Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, it's time for World 6-1 now. Let's go grab this fire flower. What? I should have made it across right there, and you know it! I just cannot believe I fell down that narrow gap right here. Alright, but at least we do get that life back that we just lost since we made it to another 100 coins. Oh god, I almost fell out by accident there. Alright, thankfully we are going to beat that level, and we end up getting 2,000 points this time on the flagpole. Alright, time to go to World 6-2. Alright, there's a mushroom right here to help me out. Oh, no! Darn it! I was not paying careful attention there to that piranha plant. Alright, let's go grab that star over here. Hopefully we still have what it takes to try to get through the remainder of this level as Small Mario. It looks like we are going to do just that. So we do get 5,000 points this time on the flagpole. And we get 3 fireworks right there. Not bad. Alright, let's move on to World 6-3. Alright, there's a mushroom. And now we're back to those bullet bills. Let's try to watch out for them. Okay, we're good. And we successfully made it to the end of the level, as we're gonna get 5,000 points. Alright, we're going into World 6-4 now. But this is where things are gonna get much tougher from this point on. I've got the fire flower right there. Ah, dang it! Nothing much I could try. Nothing much I could do right there. I'm trying to avoid those fire bars. And now I'm worried I'm gonna die here. Oh, actually I did survive that. But let's see what we can do against Bowser with his hammers here. Ah, darn it! He landed right on top of me. Oh well. And now we're on our last slide. This is where we really gotta be careful. Ah, dang it, we already lose that mushroom right there, right after I picked it up. That is not good. And now I'm really worried here. I've still got a chance. But let's see what we do against Bowser on our last attempt. Okay, we beat him this time. Very good. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, so now we're on to World 7-1. We'll have to see how much longer we can keep this going for. But like I mentioned, we still gotta be very careful since we're on our last life. Oh boy, that was close. I found a coin block, but I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to go for all those coins because I want to play things as safely as possible. I got past those Hammer Bros right there just fine. Okay, there's a mushroom. That will certainly help. Alright, got ourselves 5,000 points at the end of that level. Alright, heading to World 7-2. We're also going back underwater here for this one. Ah, shoot! Those bloopers got me good there. And now I might be in a little bit of trouble here while trying to survive. I don't know. Oh boy, we gotta be careful over here with this blooper. I'm really getting nervous. Alright, we still made it, thank goodness. Alright, 5,000 points right there. Alright, now let's get ready for World 7-3. Now these flying Cheep Cheeps might make it a little bit difficult for us while we're small Mario. We'll have to see what happens. Oh boy, that was close. Okay, we did get the mushroom there, just barely. Alright, another 5,000 points right there. And we're gonna get 6 fireworks. Nice. Alright, now we're gonna head to World 7-4. It's time to once again battle against Bowser. Ah, dang it, we lost our mushroom. But we still beat him pretty easily there. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Alright, we are on World 8-1 now. We got one more world to go. But it's going to be a very tough challenge from here since we only have one life left with us right now. But anything is possible. I'm gonna wait for that paratrooper to fall down here. Alright, should be good. Okay. Alright, let's go grab that star. Now this is where we must be careful with our jumps.